Y'all got your appetite ready, right? Alright, because this could be a big plate today. Ren, welcome back on the scene, bro. I mean, it ain't like you've been away for a little while. It's just been a minute since I did a reaction to Ren. Last few reactions that I did, since the first reaction that I did, crazy over that Bob Marley cover that he did. I still waiting to do some more like that. Let me know in the comment section what y'all want next. Ren, what we doing today? Money Game Part 3. Give me the bars, give me the beats. Let's see. Okay. We got a focus video going on here. Just focusing on the hands and the piano work. Ren is talented, bro. Last time he was on the guitar, now he on the piano. Let's go. I need mask up and can't. I ain't doing too much stopping. It's 9 minutes. Let's go. We ain't gonna interrupt this man. We ain't gonna interrupt this man too much like that. The frame shots. The transition in the pianos was stupid. A lot of people probably ain't gonna catch that one, but the up tempo and just the Beethoven symphony coming into now, like the hip hop transformation, that was nice, bro. I appreciate live music. Y'all know me and my instruments as a DJ. I appreciate certain things. All right, we got two of y'all. I interrupt the man. Let me take a seat. Sound like you go rap. Who's under the blindfold? All right, Ren. He fixed that hair quick. That was a fast fix. All right.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. 1 year old and his first words were mine, mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking. 3 years old walking quickly.
His first series was mine, mine, gimme. This is the song is called Money Game Part 3. What happened to Part 2 and Part 1? Am I missing something? Do I need to go back and check this out? Let me know in the comment section, but we ain't gonna do too much stopping. Let's go, Ren.
4 years old he was running round the pavements of his city. 5 years old and his daddy told him, listen here son, you gotta learn to be a man. A man, he works for what he wants. 6 years old and he's reading, writing, top of the bunch. And when he's 7, his progression made him student number 1. 8 years old and he's praised for unusual grades. 9, his parents paid for private school to nurture the flame. 10, 11, 12, 13, he ascends and ascends. His daddy tells him, son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving complex mathematic equations. At 15, IQ 150, still elevating.
I see where this is going. All right, for those who just keep their kids and just the books and saying, oh, you just need to learn about money and this and that, keeping them away from their childhood, keeping them from experiencing life, keeping them from having fun, enjoying the things that children are supposed to enjoy while they're growing up. I think that's the message what he going with so far. That's what I'm catching from it so far, but we ain't gonna do too much stopping. Sorry to interrupt you, Ren. Let's go back. Run track.
14, solving complex mathematic equations. At 15, IQ 150, still elevating. 16, he develops complex software code that detects weaknesses inside.
Notice he say through all them years, he ain't say been on vacation, he ain't say go to this private school, go to that private school, excel at this. Now you doing mathematical equations at 14, writing code at 16.
Cybersecurity protocols. 17 and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire.
All right.
18 and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19, he turns a profit, stocks and shares, invest in product. 20, double down deposits. 21, his income rockets. 22, he learns the truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23, a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24, he makes the
My boy say at 23, a life of crystal and cocaine. Because even that we rich people drugs.
Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25, and his daddy tells him, listen here, son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you won. 26, a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27, dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 28, inside the Senate, money bought him a seat. He's 29, a role of counsel in the president's suite.
This song is stupid, bro. This song is stupid. What a story. What a story to take him through, or just every age childhood of somebody who just time of birth, all they've been taught about is just how to gain money, how to gain money. Now they becoming just that big away for the outcome. I kind of know what the outcome is. I won't give it away yet, just in case it may be wrong. But
now he's 30, his daddy says you're losing the race. You're just a servant to the king, not even in second place. 31, a big maneuver for his daddy's approval. Moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32, moving grams, growing kilos to tons. He's 33, filling warehouses with powder and guns. 34, turf war with nobody to stop it. Blind eye from the po-po inside of his pocket.
this nigga is crazy, bro. The way he escalating the story and the way he just showing how this dude life just progressive from one richness on to saying, boy, I gotta keep gaining money in some kind of way. Now he into the whole field of dealing drugs and dealing arms. Oh, this is crazy. Telephone call. Who's calling me from an unknown number?
35, he gets the call. I'm sorry, son, but it's your father. Had a heart attack. I'm sorry, he's gone. 36, getting pissed off, abusing his product. 37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38, with a prostitute, a moment of passion, heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39,
Now the spiral starts to happen.
getting reckless and hungry for power. Daddy's words are still driving him to kill and devour. Makes a move against the cartel, but the strategy's flawed. They retaliate and leave him in a hospital ward. A bullet buried in his vertebra and one in his leg. The doctor sighs and says, I don't think you'll be walking again. Fuck.
True story for some people, but true story what could happen exactly the way he said it. And you start spiraling, you start making wrong decisions, you start just doing things that you normally would not do, bro. And all that happened from his old mind got killed, and all those words and all those teachings and everything still haunting him. Let's go. Orchestra. Music time.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. He was 40 and he cursed the words, mine, gimme. 41, he wasn't walking. 42, not walking quickly. 43, never running round the pavements of his city. 44, inside a palace with a mountain of gold. But those riches turn to rubble when perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him. And it's a version of she. And
I like the cookie jar reference, bro. That is... I know because I played that game as a young child, so it speaks levels when he says it into how this whole story is playing out.
it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck for money and fame. Call the music.
Ooh. Fire.
This isn't entertainment. This is real life. The way we live is lunacy, community, it declines.
Facts.
Hyperpolarized,
Facts.
always fighting, then we divide. Truth is less important than the money that we design. Money's an invention. Politics from our invention. They all come from people's ideas. Did I mention? Border's an invention. Law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing each other. My solution?
All these mass shootings and stuff. Bro, I just listened to an interview where they totaled up how much mass shootings per year happen in America. Y'all higher than last year. It is crazy, bro.
Everything is subject to change. We could build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains.
Facts.
But if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd if there's more money for me, then there's no future I see where the humans survive. We're parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold will grow upon the surface then consumes till it dies. And our fate could be the same without this story to the wise.
He's remind me of that shaky hand dude who's acting Peaky Blinders, how he's waving a gun around. Little psycho-ish.
45. Jimmy comes home out of the rain, soaking wet upon a wheelchair, drinking again. He is everything he wants, he is fortune and fame. He's a fortunate fool with an unfortunate fate. With a 45 caliber aimed at his brain. 45 a fitting number cause his age is the same. Here's the words of his father.
45 is fitting because that's the same as his age. That's the same thing he using about to take his life away. Bar.
It's such a damn shame.
Sad bar, but bar. Let's go back before he...
With a 45 caliber aimed at his brain. 45 a fitting number cause his age is the same. Here's the words of his father. It's such a damn shame.
Don't pull the trigger.
Then he presses on the trigger of a money game.
I was hoping it wasn't be sure that, but Ren, you did it again. Ren did it again. I wonder what's going on in part 2 and part 3 then, because it seems like if this, I missed something, let me know what's going on in the comment section. Should I go back to react to those? Are those songs that he dropped like years ago, few months ago? What did I miss? Because this right here, levels to this story right here, levels to this. And this speaks to where there are a lot of people who are subject to this right now. You have a lot of businessmen who push for their kids, and all they want to do is learn about money and forget about the fact of living, which is a whole fact of life, but life is to live. But I mean, yes, we need money to live. This is why one of my things from, I could drop a little, sorry to get a little religious on y'all, I don't mean to do it, but I'm a believer in a higher power. Whatever that higher power may be, what you may call it, that's what it is. For those who don't, cool, not mad at that, but I believe in a higher power. And some people have this saying where they say money is the power of is the root of all evil. Money is not the root of all evil, because at the end of the day, if you are a person that reads the Bible, God wants you to express yourself fully, and he says that, bro, you know you need riches in order to do the things that you are passionate of doing. Like with me, I am passionate about DJing, so in order to buy these things that I need, these boards, these microphones, these headphones, these laptops to get music, I need money to get these things. So the Lord says, hey, whatever you need, I will give you. But the love of money, if you just love money so much that you don't care about anything else, that where it becomes evil. Money is not the root of all evil, because you need money to express yourself, to do the things that you want to do, to have the things that you want to have. Ain't nothing wrong with having nice things. Nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? You work hard for things, you should love yourself. I am not a contestant against that, because I do it. But at the same time, when you just make money because you love money itself, when you want to be the Scrooge McDuck and you want to have your swimming pool and you want to dive in it and you don't want to share it and you don't want to give it away and you don't want to do nothing with it, that's when it becomes evil. And this is the story of where you have a lot of people who are subjected to this kind of subliminal teaching right now, to where and I get it, you want to be able to make your son a survivor and a businessman, but at the same time, there's a balance, man. There's a yin and a yang. The same way I love to look at things where there's only one and two. There's up, there's down, there's left, there's right, there's yin, there's yang, there's black, there's white. So yes, you want to make money, but you have to still be able to live life, right? Because without that, I mean, what are you really doing? Just having money for money's sake? No man. Live life, be happy. To the next one. Y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all felt about this. Sorry for ranting on so long at the end of this, but that's just how in tune they was with this video, and that's how to speak level as to where it could happen. It could very well happen just like this, in that same tone of line. Peace, health, and wealth. Stay favored to the always be grateful. We out here, y'all.